Thank you all for coming out this evening. Just a couple things before we get started. There's refreshments in the tea envelope, so please help yourself to those. Also, the library, as you can tell, is closed right now, so if you need any regular library business, you'll have to come back tomorrow. With that, I'd like to welcome our guests this evening. Sno-Isle Libraries provide supports for writers and authors in the form of classes, books, and online resources. And we like to celebrate reading and local talent, and with events like this evening, book reading. So with that, please join me in welcoming Lavinia Desani.
So to start off tonight, have you guys had the chance to read the slides from here? They were just like small teasers of the book. So let's move on to here. Okay. Just to make sure the noise is gone, because I need to speak and I can't speak too loud. So to start off tonight, like she said, the snack bar is open, so feel free to go ahead and have anything to eat anytime you want. But thank you for coming here tonight. I appreciate the support, I really do. And to begin tonight, I will give you an overview of what tonight is going to look like. So I'm going to start with a brief summary of what The Spy Within is about. After which, I'm going to be playing a video I made for tonight. And the YouTube link for the video will be provided on my website. It's right here, lavianasai.com. So if you need my business card, it will be on the table with my website all over it, as well as all my social medias. So it will be on my website, basically. So after the video, I'm going to go ahead and do a brief reading of the book. And let's see, after the brief reading, I'm going to basically have a Q&A, just for question and answers. If you have any questions for me, I will be happy to answer it, especially those online that are watching right now. And after that, I'm going to be doing a small raffle. I know there's not a lot of people here, but at least you guys came, so that's a good thing, right? So I'm still going to be holding the raffle just in case we get more people, or even though we don't, then somebody else can win it. After the raffle, I'm going to be holding the book sales and signing right on this table right there. I believe there is a sign-up sheet I'm going to be giving you guys to just pass around, to have your email address and your name on it. I'll be, let's see, sending out emails every month. Won't be spamming you as well, just like heads up email of what's to come, especially since book 2 is going to be coming out next year. Don't know which date yet, but sometimes next year. I'm planning for that. So let's see. Let's get started with the brief overview of what The Spy Within is all about. So like I've mentioned, it is book 1 of the Tame Series. And on this one, it's basically the main lead character, which is Phoebe Levi-Smith, aka Angel. She kind of swings between 2 names in this particular novel. So in this one, she's gonna be one of the most ferocious spy around the world, which like everybody fears her. And the second main character is Frederick Ashton Archer, which who is let's say a billionaire and a playboy, but also a CEO and owner of Archer and Associate, which Phoebe works at. So Frederick is someone who is self-centered, I would say. So he just likes to think about himself and pretty much gets whatever he wants. In this book, the chemistry is going to start happening when Frederick finds an interest in what Phoebe is doing, or who actually is Phoebe, and basically just makes Phoebe's life difficult by trying to poke around and see who she is. So that's going to be basically what book one is going to be about. Just Phoebe trying to keep her personal and professional life separate, and Phoebe and Frederick just making it difficult for her to just live her daily life. So that's just a brief intro for the book. Now let's jump to the video. If it plays. Sorry guys. Should have double checked everything. Oh, okay, wait, I think I know why, yeah.
The player is on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but it hasn't re-recognized.
Yeah.
That'll just take a second, I think. Just searching. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
found it.
So I think if you started there.
Just like. To order online, but for those watching online, you're welcome to order online anytime. So the price did increase today, so I can't help that, I'm sorry in advance. But before I start reading, this is an extract from the back of the book right here. It's not all of it, but it's some of it. So feel free to read it while I pull out the first one I want to read for tonight. Okay, so the first chapter I'm going to read tonight is going to be from chapter 1, Life as Usual. That's the first chapter. And it's going to be from page 1 itself. Okay. Swiftly jumping to my feet like a spiral cord rebounding, nearly knocking my big leather office chair over, I secured my spy-nude earpiece. How did you even make it into my agency? In a low voice capable of rumbling the ocean, I rebuked one of my spies. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just cutting through whatever he was about to blabber and checking my surroundings to make sure nobody was within earshot. You are beautiful. Tell me how an agent from DSI managed to get an essential package intercepted from a loaded gang as the one you were assigned. Fiery like a volcano, stentorian and commanding, I was ready to crush the man with insults and punishment. I apologize once again, ma'am, but you should know I am already working on rectifying my errors. I am currently on the path of capturing the person who first intercepted the package. Quickly saving his ass from my current wrath, he gave me a briefing of his plan of action. I want that package delivered to its assigned destination by the end of tomorrow night. And if you need to put a bullet into your little girlfriend's gut for not cooperating with this mission, then serve it. Ruthless and emotionless, I gave him a definitive order, which he just couldn't refuse to obey or even dare to violate. Literally hearing the horror and fear in his voice, along with him jumping to his feet. But ma'am, he whined, as if his whining would change my mind. Ha! I'm guessing he is now coming to the reality that when he was wandering his training season about how I am heartless, close to a monster, it was more than accurate. Going back to my seat and making sure my voice was still low, but very much strong. My patience is wearing real thin, agent. Do what needs to be done before I show you what badly disappointing me brings upon you and your family. Also, write a full report about your mission from start to end and send it to Piers. I will check on it 2 days from now. Yes, ma'am, he meekly answered before I ended the call and carefully removed my earpiece. So that was from chapter 1. That was Angel for you. She's something, like I said earlier. Now moving on to chapter 9, called Losing Logan. Before I started, I thought it was funny, so that's why I picked this one, but I don't know about you guys, so let me just go on this one. Closing the office door behind me, I invited Logan to sit on the couch with me. So tell me, what was so important it couldn't wait until later? Sitting down in front of me, Logan stared at me and popped his mouth again like a fish a couple of times without any words coming out of his mouth, before letting out several exasperated signs, both curious and worried as to why he was acting as such. I took the first step. So, are you going to say something anytime soon? Or am I just going to have to sit here and watch you polish your talent of how to imitate a pupfish? Yes, right. Sorry. So as I was saying, I have something critical to tell you. He stopped once more, wearing my patience real thin by the second. As you were saying, I pressed. I don't know what he was saying, so I'll just jump to chapter 11. This one is called Weekend Aftermath. It's basically like the middle of the book on this one. I have been preparing myself to confront Vanderbilt for years now. And when we finally crossed paths, I couldn't do anything except stand like a stupid gawking statue and take in all his words and disgusting looks. I guess I wasn't as prepared to see Vanderwood's face as I thought I would be. All the memories I so successfully pushed at the very back of my head for so long came crashing down on me all at once. So like basically on this one, you see Phoebe's emotion at play when it comes to Vanderweel. And when you're gonna go through the book, you're gonna see that Vanderweel is basically the bad guy in this book, at least in this series. Now moving on to the last chapter of tonight, chapter 27, Unnerving à la Damipo. There's a bit of French mix to it. Just thought I would just give it this part. Okay. My dad gave me a genuine smile, but before he could answer my question, a loud booming bang resonated inside the room. It was the sound of a gun being fired from behind me. I was so immensely shocked I squeezed my eyes shut, waiting for the pain, which should have followed within seconds, but felt nothing, which only increased my confusion. If Vanderwood didn't shoot me, then who did he shot? That's a $1 million question here. Who did he shot? So that was basically it for the book reading for tonight. I hope this kind of piqued your interest. Thank you. So now moving on to the next slide here. If you guys do have any questions for me, I'm free to answer any of them. Especially if you got any question online, let me know.
Don't seem to have any.
I don't think you will, because most people don't.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have any questions for me.
So, I had asked you before how long this book took. You've written other books. So, how long have you been writing?
I basically started writing when I was about 13, but I got more serious into it when I was around the age of 15. So I've had the idea for this book when I started writing at 13, but in January I got more serious into the whole publishing this book and making the covers and everything for it. So it took me about, I would say, 10 months? No? 7 months, because in July it wanted to pre-order. So 7 months for the making of this one.
And so you've done it yourself?
On this one, yes, it's a self-publish.
Wonderful.
Both this one and this one here, which is Affair of the Heart. This one is more on an erotica basic. So this one took me about 3 months to write and edit and just self-publish it on my own.
Well, that's pretty courageous to do it on yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is.
What's the inspiration for your characters?
On this particular book, it started out as let's say at 13 years old I was listening to music, and one of my favorite singer was the inspiration of the main lead character, and then one of my favorite characters on a TV show that I watch was the inspiration for the second main character on this one, because they were both very strong and grounded people. So those ones were. So was the inspiration for those. Yeah. Does anyone have a question? We're just gonna have some water here before I move on.
What was the TV show?
NCIS.
What was the song? The singer?
Enrique.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that. But it's true. It's just people who are very strong and they've started from nothing and went from very high positions. So those are inspiration to just look into, just like start from nothing, ground zero, and just move on by hard work. So, yeah. next. Oh. That's a raffle. Did they get? Yes. Let's see here. So for the raffle, it's going to be a hardcover copy of the book itself. On this one, I know you already had a hardcover copy for this one. So unfortunately, since you don't have it yet, I did prepare like for everyone who already bought it and still want the book signed. I'll just meet up with you guys anywhere you want. So. So the first number is 585007.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, so I'll just have you on this side here. Okay, 585003. That's for you. Okay.
Is it Ben?
It's Ben, yeah.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, so how about 585006?
It's me.
That's you. Nice. Okay, so you three are getting a hardcover copy of this book signed by me. So what I'm going to do is hand it to you. When I'm going to be signing the book, I'll just have you there.
Thank you.
Too quick.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, I believe that was it for tonight. Yeah, that was pretty much it for tonight. It was a very quick night. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys were able to make it here tonight and just like take out your time for me. So that was very much appreciated. And as I've mentioned, for those who already bought it, I'm ready to meet up, especially those online. I know some of you already bought it online. So if you're in this state around Arlington, and I don't have to drive to I don't know where, I'll be meeting up to just sign the books. Excuse me?
Meeting up at the library.
Oh, coffee shop? Either. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm just going to be moving up to this table right here for the book sales and signing. But before you guys leave, let's see here. I have a sign-up sheet, like I said, for the email address. So you guys are free to write the email address for me. Yeah, if you would just pass it on to. And if you guys want to take any pictures with the book, with me, or anything, you're free to do so. I love taking pictures, as you can see. Alright. So I'll take any picture that you guys want. And if you've taken any pictures from tonight, please do share it with me. So tag me on Facebook, tag me on my social media, anything. Just give it to me. I want all the pictures, yes. I will hug all the memories. Thank you guys.
Also, please help yourself to snacks in the teen alcove.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Thank you. Thanks. Cute on both sides. You're looking cute.
On my eggs. But you look good, so.
Thank you. Thanks. You guys, yeah, we can just take pictures from here. And then I'll tell you. write whatever you want, girl. Like, do you want me to write something lovely for you? I don't know.
Just write me first.
Huh?
That's it. Me first. That's it.
I'm just gonna make a heart here because I'm all about one love.
So you will go back.
Wait, this one here.
Thanks for coming. So
How are you, sir? Good. How are you doing? How are you, Michaela?
Do you want me to kind of end it right here?
Sure, why not?
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually just need my help for one there. Yeah. Or like 64. Yeah. Something like this. Yeah, the one down on the side. What's the next two?
You know what? I forgot to date it on yours.
It is kind of a there's only one in town. Yeah.
Do you want me to date yours? Oh, sure. You named that.
Thank you.
You guys want picture to stick around? Because I would love it. I don't know.
There's also snacks.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna take care of these people.
Yeah, go for it.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I buy one of your books?
Yes. What you guys doing now?
Oh, sorry.
Anyone that you
Okay, that's good.
want.
Could you sign that, please?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I'm ending it. That's it. That's it. That's it.